So these are very good goals. And these are goals na sometimes hindi natin naisip. Pero at the back of our minds, ito talaga yung gusto nating mangyari. Kaya natin ginagawa ang trabaho natin. So ipakita ko lang sa inyo ang foundation ng isang bahay. Okay? The foundation of a good house or of a house will always be important because this is what we are doing. We are building foundations for your work. So the foundation of a house is the very first thing that's important when we try to build a house. Yung pundasyon, at doon nag-i-invest ng marami ang mga homemakers because they want to make a good foundation. And that is what we are doing also. As employees of PhilHealth, we are building the foundation for you to be able to strengthen your role as admin officers for the organization. Now, kasama sa foundation is the structure of the house. And in your case, the structure of your tasks and roles as admin officers. Okay, so meron na tayong foundation. Nandun na yung inyong skills, yung inyong competencies. Nandun na rin yung structure, yung inyong routine, yung inyong mga alam or yung mga policies na kailangan yung gawin. At the same time, you are also working on the existing tasks that you already have and that you have to work on. Pero para maging strong ang bahay, and in this case, para maging strong kayo, you always have to have long-term care and maintenance. Di ba ang bahay, sabi nila, if you don't live in a house, anong nangyayari? Kapag hindi tinitirhan ng bahay? Nasisira, naluluma. And ganun din po kayo, no? As admin officers, if hindi natin inaalagaan ang sarili natin, hindi natin inaalagaan ang ating sarili, ang ating isip, ang ating work, masisira rin tayo. And we don't want that to happen. So when we point out the challenges na meron tayo, yung mga things that we encounter with our work, at sabi natin mas mabigat naman or mas may weight ang rewards versus challenges, then we know that our work as administrative officers are important for us to reach our goals. So mahal ba natin yung trabaho natin? Who says yes? Please put your heart. Gusto ba natin yung trabaho natin? Please show me some love. Bigyan nyo, pusuan nyo kung mahal naman natin ang trabaho natin. Na di baling paiba-iba ng role, paiba-iba ng policies, paiba-iba ng taong kausap, that I have to deal with different people. Yan. Okay. So maraming puso, mahal naman natin yung ating role. And para ma-reach natin yung goals natin, we have to love what we're doing. We have to love and respect what we're doing. Which brings us to, we always have to take 100% responsibility for our actions. We have to take 100% responsibility for our life. So para ma-reach natin yung ma-promote tayo, makakuha tayo ng sariling bahay, makapag-provide tayo para sa pamilya natin, ma-regular tayo, it is all up to us how we will make it happen. Okay? It is all up to us how we will make it happen. Sabi nga nila, you cannot stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. So sabi ko nga, si Jeff, sabi niya, papalit-palit po yung policy. Sabi ng iba, iba-iba po ng kausap. Sabi ni Weng, expected to be always available. Diba? Wala tayong magagawa dyan, guys. That is already what is there. But what you can do is change your response. Paano mo ba tatanggap? How will you react to the scenario? That is where this E plus R equals O formula comes in. This is event plus response equals outcome. So yung event, si Rowena, maraming mga naghahanap sa kanya, maraming inquiries, maraming ipapagawa, yun yung event. Pero paano ba nagre-react si Rowena? And that becomes your outcome. So again, sinasabi natin, there are things we cannot change. The policies of PhilHealth, nandiyan na yan. The protocols of PhilHealth, nandiyan na yan. It is how we react to it that will make us be better people. And that is how we will achieve our goals. Okay, how we react to it. We are 100% responsible for our lives. And this is an important factor, no? Event plus response equals outcome. Bago nyo tingnan kung sinong may kasalanan, it is our responsibility to react. And tayo lang ang makakapili kung paano magre-react sa sitwasyon. Kasi the outside force is nandyan na yan. We cannot change it. So the disadvantages that we were talking about, or not naman the disadvantages, the pains that we were talking about, yung mga challenges ninyo sa roles ninyo as admin assistants or admin officers, nandyan na yan. Yung hinahanap ka parate, yung mga policies na papalit-palit, yung mga miscommunication or hindi coordinated na mga protocols, nandyan na yan. But how we react to it is the one that we can change. So dyan tayo magiging better. Okay? And because of that, here is a sample of events and how do we react to it. Okay, so this is an activity that I want to check. So we're doing an E plus R because the only thing we can change is how we react to things. Hindi ko mapipilit si Rhea maging mabait. Hindi ko mapipilit si Rowena na maging masipag. Ang magagawa ko is ako. Maiintindihan ko si Rhea kung bakit siya ganon. Or si Rowena, mas iintindihin ko si Rowena. So there are 4 scenarios. I have traffic. So traffic, anong gagawin natin kung traffic? May pera. Anong gagawin natin kung may pera? May virus. Anong gagawin natin? How will we react? Maulan, anong gagawin natin? So you have to give me 4 reactions for these 4 pictures that we show here. Okay, so there's an event. We cannot change it. Hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin, tama na ulan. Diba? You cannot change it. Hindi mo mafo-force si Mother Nature na tumigil ka na. But how will you change it? How will you react to it? Si virus. Diba? You cannot say, COVID, go away. You can't do that. But how will we react to it? So that's what I want to learn. What to see on your answers. So anong gagawin ninyo? Maulan, matraffic, may pera, tsaka may virus. So please react to it. What will you do? How will you react to it? Again, how you will be successful is how you respond to the events in life. So ganun siya. Hindi kasalanan ng iba na mahirap ka. Maaring tingnan mo rin sarili mo kung magastos ka. Diba? So ganun siya. That's the idea of E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. So let's see. How will you react to these scenarios? O yan, sige. Kapag traffic, alam mo ng traffic, kaysa mainis ka na traffic, anong dapat gagawin? Diba, naiinis ka pa, nasistress ka pa sa traffic, nasistress ka na, late ka na, nasistress ka sa fact na marami na namang sasakyan. Ano ang practical na gagawin? Tama si Michelle, wake up early and leave the house early. Diba? So that's how we react to it. Para hindi ka ma-stress, gagawa ka na ng mga bagay para hindi ka na hindi ka na maiinis. So that's how you react. So the event is traffic. How do you react to it? Gumising ka ng maaga para makaalis ka ng maaga. So that's a sample. Next, money. May extra kang pera. How do you react to it? Sa shopping ka ba? Punta ka sa online? Pag may bonus, o anong gagawin ninyo sa bonus? Sige nga, how will you react to it? So these are, looking at your answers, this is how we respond. Okay? So it's important for us to be able to respond and respond well to all these events. So if it's traffic, how do we go about it? Leave early, wake up early, and leave the house early. Hindi po ba? May pera kang extra. Most of you answered, make a portion for savings and reward. That's good. That's how you will respond to it. Some responded to spend it wisely. Yeah, so that's how we respond. May virus. How do you respond to it? Okay, follow safety protocols. Very good. Some answered, observe health protocols. That's how they will respond to it. So wag ka nang makigulo sa tao. Alam mo nang may virus, so how do you respond to it? Just stay home. Di po ba? And then the last example is, umuulan. Eh, papasok ka. Ito yung week na kailangan kang pumasok sa office. Sa halip na mainis ka na umuulan, sa halip na magmaktol ka na umuulan at mababasa ka, wala ka namang magagawa. How do you respond to it? Una, magdala kang payong. Diba? Pangalawa, what else can you do? Just be glad that it rained. Tama yung answer ni Tere. I won't have to water my plants anymore. Mas happy siya kasi looking at the bright side, hindi na siya magdidelay. Okay? So that's the event plus response equals outcome formula. What I am simply sharing with you guys is that how we react to things determine also our successes. Kung tayo pala maktol, tayo ay pala complain, tayo ay pala mabugnutin dahil sa mga events. In most cases, we might not go anywhere or we might not be able to achieve much of our goals because we are reacting differently. It's important for us to be able to react or respond in a way that will help drive our goals and better outcomes. It is our responsibility for us to be able to be successful in our roles as admin officers or admin assistants for PhilHealth. Why do we avoid self-responsibility? Minsan, lack of awareness na kailangan maging responsible tayo. Minsan, lack of self-awareness na kaya pala natin ang ibang roles. We also avoid self-responsibility because poor self-esteem. Hindi ko kaya yan. Hindi ko kaya yung role na yan. And because habits are formed. Sino dito ang parating late? Yung totoo. Bago pre-pandemic. Parating late. Or madalas-dalas late. Anybody? Pre-pandemic ha, kasi kayo work from home na ngayon. Aba, lahat on time? Walang nalilate? Have you ever been late?
Yes, ma'am. Nalate naman.
Pero hindi madalas.
Hindi po, ma'am.
Okay. That's good. So, minsan kasi, the reason why we also have problems with self-responsibility is because sometimes may mga habits tayo na form that becomes that becomes the reason why we fail or why we don't get our goals. Okay. And it's very important that self-responsibility, responsible equal, it means response and able, that we are responsible individuals when it comes to our roles as admin assistants or admin officers. Kanina nabanggit nila sila Weng, nagbanggit sila na sometimes they always, parati silang hinahanap. Sabi ni Cha, dapat alam mo lahat, dapat wala kayong nakakalimutan. This is all responsibility, part of self-responsibility. Ito yung rules ninyo kasi. Ito yung kailangan nyo talagang gawin.